Hello everyone, good evening. I am Sarah. I'm your host for tonight's Ladies Date Night. I'm so happy to be here sharing with everyone with our ladies journey. Alright, so tonight we are so happy, so privileged as tonight is actually International Women's Day. So for Women's Day, we women, we must prioritize ourselves, okay? Self-care, health, and also wellness. So right now, it's really a privilege to everyone who's watching this Facebook Live. We have this giveaway for you. We have this 6 set of Artistry Skin Nutrition Hydrating Travel Kit for you. All you need to do is just 4 steps. Okay, so what you need to do is step 1, turn your Facebook post to public. Second, to like this Facebook Live post. Third is to comment, tag a friend to actually join us watching this Facebook Live. And then at the end is actually to share this Facebook post out. It's so easy, okay, so get your hands on to it. All right, talking about Women's Day, it's not just me here. So I'm very privileged to actually introduce all our beautiful ladies here. Okay, so let me have our beautiful ladies. So we are so privileged to have our Diamond, Stephanie, we have our Emirate, Liz, and our Founders Platinum, Santy, and Founders Platinum, Gina. So ladies, let's say hi to the viewers.
Hi, hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, ladies.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, ladies. Okay, we're so happy to be here, right? Why don't you do a self-introduction about yourself?
Yes, hi. Good evening, everyone who are watching us right now. My name is Stephanie. I'm a mother of 2 teenage children, 19 and 16 years old this year. You know, although I'm in my late 40s, you know, I've never felt more energized, much stronger, fitter, healthier than before, you know, and I'm so confident to actually say that I'm in fact in a better shape than when I was in my late 20s. So, you know, it feels really wonderful tonight, you know, sitting here with all you beautiful ladies, because we are dedicating this special night to all of you out there, especially investing time to talk about self-care. I think this is the best gift we can give to ourselves and our loved ones. So really looking forward to kickstart this conversation, and also to all of you who are watching you online to have all the exchange.
Hello everyone, my name is Gina, and really thank you Amway Singapore for giving us this opportunity to get together with the ladies to have this beautiful high tea. I'm here to eat and learn with all these amazing entrepreneurial ladies, and I'm married. I almost say that I'm single. Okay, I'm married and no kids yet, but I'm looking forward to learn so much more from all these amazing ladies. Yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Liz. I'm a mother of 2 also. My daughter is in university. My son is just went into army, so I'm not young, but I totally feel very young. Yeah, although I'm 49, but actually always feel like I'm 28. To me, age is just a number.
Hi everyone, I'm Santy. I'm very thankful to be here tonight with Ladies Night for all these gorgeous ladies. I'm sure many other gorgeous ladies out there as well. I am a mother of 2. I have twin boys. They are 11 years old this year. I am very passionate about wellness, about sports, particularly badminton, and of course beauties, right ladies? Yes. And everyone out there. Yeah, I'm also very passionate about entrepreneurship. So after I had my boys, I decided that I want to spend more time with them, and at the same time pursue my passion in wellness, in beauty, and also entrepreneurship. So I'm always very thankful for this platform and partnership with the Amway, and I'm here tonight very excited to speak to all these ladies here, and also with everyone as well out there.
Well, I think that we actually have found the right Facebook Live guests. They are really empowering me. I'm not sure about you, okay, audience. They actually give me the encouragement, okay, to move forward, okay. There's a lot of things that actually women we need to do every day, right? So let me just ask everyone a question. It's referring to what woman in your life, who is the woman in your life that actually make your world a better place?
Okay, maybe I'll go first. You know, on that question, I don't really have to look very far. You know, I grew up with 3 amazing women in my life, my mom and 2 sisters. Just be very specific on my mother. You know, she has really impacted me on my life. And if I were to just mention something specific, you know, she has shown me that, you know, never to stay stagnant. Okay, ladies, are you familiar with SkillsFuture? Okay, long before Skill Future, my mom is already, really constantly upgrading herself. Although she is a homemaker, she makes sure that she stays relevant. So when we were very young, she goes for all sorts of upgrading courses and making sure that we go along and we are in, our little courses as well. So, that's one thing that she, always remind me of, that is never to, stay stagnant, always stay relevant. And also until now, she just doesn't stop amazing me. Her social media game is stronger than me. In the last 2 years, she started to learn Zoom even, and she's always talking about Zoom this, Zoom that. So really, I've learned from her to keep moving, keep learning. It never stops at any age of our life.
Wow.
What about you, Gina?
Okay, for myself, I think we all agree. Is our mom, because she's someone who really see us from young and spend the most time with us and shower us with all the love and the care and wishing us that we would grow up to be someone amazing. So to me, I think that I'm still learning my best to be doing better. And of course, what she empowered me is that she never scold me if my academic is not doing well. She'll say, "Oh, you passed. That's good." She won't say, "Why you don't take A? Why you don't have A?" She will just encourage me for all the little advancement in everything that I do. So whatever, why I choose to be in Amway is also because I have more time that now I can spend with her, and also I have all the security in terms of the income wise. And I remember that having the, once I got the bonus, right, wow, I gave her the flower with the money and she was so happy. Yeah, so that's why, not just for the mom, for the guys out there, the Sampa 妇女节, you must also award the ladies, right?
Correct, now they say
Yes.
女神节, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my mom is one of the one that really impact me. And along in this Amway business is also my mentor, founder Emerald Dolly. She actually really also showed me the path and show me her lifestyle. That's why it really makes me feel like it's a platform that I would like to come in and join. Yeah, correct.
That's great.
So for me, the immediate person I can think of is my maternal grandmother. She had 13 children, and my mom, who is, both of them are housewife, but although they are housewife, they work at home while taking care of kids. My mother has 5. So what I learned from them is, first of all, tolerance. They can tolerate a lot of nonsense, a lot of things, And secondly, I learned from them is never give up. Okay, never give up. Although the life was tough, but they never give up. Third thing I learned from them is the selflessness. Yeah, so they really, they don't have their own time and all that. They really sacrifice everything for us. So these 3 qualities, I think when I applied in my own family and my Amway business, it really did wonderful thing. And that is the reason why I can achieve what I've achieved in my Amway business. Because I would say that I have a rather good life, provided by my husband. So if I don't choose, I can choose to be a housewife, but I want to do something else. I want to, my self-aspirations and all that. And the Amway journey in the beginning was pretty tough. But because of what I learned from my mom and my grandmother, I really persisted on, and I really truly felt very grateful that I learned all that from them, and I can achieve a small achievement in the Amway business. Yeah.
That's very great to know. What about you, Santy?
I think, like many of you here, or all of you here, the role model, the person that impacted my life the most is also my own mother. Yeah, I describe her as someone beautiful inside out because I learned a lot from her. She's someone very generous. She also loves beauty. She also loves entrepreneurship. She wears many hats. But one thing I learned from her the most is she always says, "There's a will, there's a way." So that teach me perseverance, never give up. I think like your mother as well. Yeah, I think that's a very good value. A lot of life values that she imparted to me. And not only to me, I see her impart to everyone that cross paths with her in her life. So I think that is such wonderful values that I saw in her.
Such great news. I'm very happy to know that we actually have one or two ladies figure that is in our life that are actually impacting us so much. Okay, so right now we say that, okay, women, we are so busy, right? We have so many roles. We need to build our business. I need to do my career. I need to, send my son to here and there. I need to have my me time as well. So we are basically multitasking every time, every day. I'm sure you guys agree, right?
Yes.
So I would like to ask ladies a question. It's referring to, is there any foundational supplement that is your must-have, that you must take it every day? Just share with us and a short reason why.
Okay, so I guess I'll go first again. Sure. Okay, yeah, talking about multitasking, I can vividly remember when my children were much younger, and I'm also wanting to ask, okay, maybe not Gina at this point of time, but the two ladies and all of you ladies out there who are listening in, do you have this experience where, in one hand I'm carrying my child and then I'm also cooking and then I'm trying to manage a teleconference, so multitasking, I think, it's really the perfect word to and can totally relate to them. So really it's so important to be able to stay healthy, stay energized, so that we can really carry out all these different tasks at one point of time. And to me, what's my go-to supplement is definitely protein. I think also I want to take the opportunity to share that a lot of people have this misconception that protein is only for the fitness enthusiasts, for people who want to build muscle. But essentially, protein is really the building block of our life, because all our cells contains protein. Okay, so it's really important for repair and rebuild. And not only that, ladies, is also important in having good skin, good hair, So, if you want to look good and feel good, definitely, protein. And I just make sure, I close my gap in terms of also making sure taking protein-rich food, but not forgetting to really supplement with a good quality, protein like the Nutrilite all plant protein, basically just to ensure that I meet the requirement on a daily basis and be able to multitask. Yeah. How about you, Gina?
Okay, so for myself, I want to ask Stephanie first, because a lot of my friends say that taking too much protein will be fat, but as I look at her, I feel like she got the perfect. She doesn't look her age, and she's like got the perfect figure. Okay.
还可以吗？
Very good. Look great. So yeah, for myself, right? Besides taking a protein, also I believe a lot in B complex. I take a lot of the natural B complex. Why? Because I know that B complex can help convert the fats into energy. So, for ladies, we don't want to, must always maintain a good shape like all these ladies here.
Yes,
so for myself, I like natural Nutrilite B complexes because they have 7 essential B complex rather than taking one and one, but just the complex itself has B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, all the B12, even the folic acid, which is the B9. It's also helping me to retain my hair from growing white. So that's what I like for B complex. Yeah, help to boost my immunity and energy.
Sorry, ladies, I just have to say, I can't help but to start eating already because it all looks so delicious.
So
Ladies,
nice, right?
Please eat and enjoy and drink our drink that we have prepared for you. Okay.
Sure.
Well, what about these? I guess you need to eat later.
For me, many years ago, I don't believe in nutrition at all, especially when I was having my two babies, right? The doctors just say you eat a balanced diet. Yeah, so I totally don't take vitamins even when I was pregnant. But after I gave birth to my son, the younger one, I started to have symptoms of inflammation. I actually was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, so that was, and I was taking medication for a few years, and that was when I told myself I was still only in my early 30s, and I don't want to be sick and taking medication and a lot of side effects, and I want to cure myself. I want to find ways to cure myself. That's how I go into nutrition, and I studied, and I got myself a diploma. And during that period of knowing about nutrition, I realized that there is a lot of food that we thought is balanced and we are taking it, but actually we are not. For example, the omega-3. Omega-3 is an anti-inflammatory fatty acids that essential to our body. It's essential to our body, but essential means that if we don't take from the diet, we don't get it. We can't produce it. And I think back to my diet before I got rheumatoid arthritis, right? I actually don't eat fatty fish because I don't like the smell and the taste, and it's just normal fish, or sometimes a lot of fish ball we thought is fish, right? So to me, I think besides the protein and the multivites, to me, omega-3 is very, very important. All of us, if you are stressful, if you are not eating a very good diet, you know, if you eat a lot of oil, omega-6 oil, for example, vegetable oils, if you eat out a lot, those oil actually can cause inflammation. And you don't feel it because it's all inside you. But it will actually cause a lot of problems inside you that you don't know. For example, rheumatoid arthritis. Right. Yeah, so I took a lot of omega-3 even until now. Every day, I make sure that I take at least 2. And besides that, it's also good for the skin.
Yeah, no wonder you are glowing.
Yeah, so that you are not dry because oil is good, right? You are not dry. You pack water also no use because it's the oil the fat that protects you, and it keeps your brain very, I would say, clear brain, because omega-3 is very important for the brain as well. Yeah.
What about you, Santy?
Oh, I love all the items that, you know, the nutrition that these ladies here shared. I'm also taking all of them, but there's another one that I really like, which is double X. So which is a multivitamin, multi-mineral, and the powerful phytonutrients. There are 17 types of organic plant-based inside. And I agree with what Stephanie said. You know, sometimes mother, right, we are so busy the whole day, don't even have time to, you know, eat properly, miss the meals, yeah. And then we got time to every day cut the fruit and eat for ourselves. Yeah. But those are the good nutrients that we need every day, the vitamins, the minerals, the colors in the fruits and vegetables, but can't get those every day. So I realized that there is a nutrition gap, and I notice when I take, I don't know whether you notice as well, when we are taking the double X regularly every day, I find my energy level is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally
I can run through the day without, at the end of the day, right, crawling into the bed, or in the morning keep snoozing my alarm. But yeah, so it's really give me a lot more vitality and energy. So that get me to spend more time, you know, with the kids as well. Yeah, so that's my favorite.
So I
must
think
have also.
Yes, it's a must.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too. Actually, me too. Actually, I've experienced this double X. Wow, I feel like it's very different. Yes. I feel myself very different.
More energized, definitely.
Correct. And now today is actually International Women's Day, right? So, ladies, I have some gifts for you.
Prizes.
All right.
Vouchers.
We were not expecting gifts at this early stage.
Something exciting
Wow.
for us.
Surprise.
It is, okay. It's actually about our women's health needs.
Ah,
So
right.
it's very important
Yep.
to all the ladies here and the women's, you also, okay?
Right.
So maybe we just show to everyone about what card you got.
Sure.
I have an alien.
I have a muscle man right here.
Oh, I
cute
have
little
a
one.
very blessed woman here.
All right. Maybe we can start with maybe Stephanie.
Yes. Okay, so clearly looking at this muscle man, and of course, you know, it's an indication of strong bone. Okay, so talking about strong bone, I just want to share first that I'm a really firm believer in, adopting an active lifestyle. I basically make sure that I exercise a minimum of 3 times a week, you know, both like cardio and a mix of like strength training, because I think, you know, it's so important for us to stay active. First of all, I feel more energized, you know, and of course it helps me to keep in shape. And then, very importantly, it keeps my mind alert. You know, when you're dealing with 2 teenage children, your mind must be super alert. Exercise help in that area. But most importantly, the last one that I want to, why is it so important to really adopt a active lifestyle is it definitely helps to, build strong bones. Yeah.
I got one question about this.
Yes,
because
Gina.
a lot of people will say that oh, only you're still young, you don't need a lot of calcium. Why are you taking calcium? It's only for people who are much more older.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, I am. I always hear this as well. So I also want to take the opportunity to debunk this myth, about only the elderly that needs to be concerned with osteoporosis. Basically, it affects even the younger ones. Okay, just to put it in a very layman term, okay? Just imagine our bone as a calcium bank. So basically what happens is in our growing years, okay, we are depositing more calcium than we use. Okay, so it's important before the age of 30 that we really maximize that calcium growth, which is why, it's not surprising or exaggerating to say that, even the younger ones, like people like myself in our 40s, can be hit by osteoporosis because once you are insufficient in calcium, your body basically steals from your body itself. Okay, so I'm really particular about this. I make sure I have a good amount of calcium intake, and I would love to share with all of you ladies out there. There are a few simple things that you can do. Number one, of course, is to take calcium-rich food, and they are so readily available. Dairy products, we're talking about milk, we're talking about cheese, we're talking about yogurt. Make sure that we have a good amount of green leafy vegetables. Spinach, Popeye the Sailor Man, Popo, green leafy vegetables. And definitely, so those are the few. But for me, because we're all busy women, sometimes we do eat out and things like that. And because of choices in terms of food or cooking method, you do realize that as much as you want to take, from the natural source of, intake of calcium, it's because of various reasons, you can't do that. Yeah. So I close this nutrition gap by making sure, I take this. I think I have the product here today, right? Which is the CalMag D+. Okay, so this is really important for me daily. Besides all those that the ladies have shared, this is really helping me in keeping strong bones. I just have to take like 3 tablets a day. And basically gives me the required dosage of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. Yeah, so this is very, very important. And besides that, of course, active lifestyle. Yeah.
I think it's very important.
Yes.
Okay, don't rush, Gina. Okay, I know you're very excited to share soon. Okay, you can share next.
Yes. This cute little girl doing on your card.
You.
Yeah, it's me.
It's not fair. They give me like muscle then.
You're strong.
Yeah.
So this one is representing a good skin, pretty, beautiful hair, nails, I suppose. Okay, so I would like to share more about this. Like a lot of people will be asking me, hey Gina, how do you maintain yourself? Because I'm someone who really eye me. Yeah, I love to
I can
look
see
good.
that.
Yeah, I love to look good.
Yeah.
Yes, I cannot believe my age. I still feel young. So a lot of people ask me before coming to get to know about Nutrilite, right? I was actually taking collagen, but it's actually from outside. And you realize that collagen has been very expensive. When we want to purchase outside, can be quite expensive. You want a good one, right? So when I get to know about why do I take so much collagen? It's because as we age, by the age of 25 years old, we are losing 1% of collagen every year. Wow. It's like, actually 1%, okay, what? Because I still have 100%, right? But then you know that at the age of 40 years old, we are losing 25% of collagen every year.
Oh, no.
So
I am in trouble.
no, you all look still good. And by the age of 60, we are losing 50%. Wow. So that's why when we lost all the collagen, right, you realize that our skin will start to flake, sag, and wrinkle will form. So I don't want that. I'm so scared. So that's why collagen to me is so important to maintain.
So which one are you taking now?
Right now, of course, no need to say.
Yes.
It's our future, yes, our collagen peptide drink.
And must ask you also, Gina. How many are you taking a day?
Okay, I tell you, sometimes
Share with us your
actually it
secret.
varies.
Your skin,
Minimum, I will take 2. Minimum, I will take 2.
okay.
Yeah, so maximum, usually I will take about 4 a day. 4 a day. Okay, so sometimes I would actually take until 8 a day.
Wow, you are in your 30s and you are taking 4 a day.
Yes.
I got to double up already.
Me too. Yeah.
Yes,
No
because
wonder you have really glossy skin.
it's like a snack. You know, now there we are still taking it as well. You see,
Oh, I
I drink
must
so much
drink
already,
more.
right?
Yes,
We have to bottoms up now.
Yes, drink fast. Because the taste is so nice, and I like this. Because of the technology that they have, and they have this natural plant which is the chrysanthemum extract. So why I like, because we like to be fair, 白白一白遮三丑嘛. So this one is like the collagen. I love it. It's because they have the chrysanthemum extract, as I mentioned, right? It's like the ingestible UV protect. Rather than just apply, you are lazy to apply the UV, which is stone. Okay, this is like you drink it up and it's a UV protect from within. So you won't have any,
For the whole body, right?
yeah, whole body brightens up, you know, it's so bright. And of course, they also use a dual peptide, and the technology of their bioenzymatic technology is like, it helps you to absorb much more into the body, to absorb, you know, deep into the bloodstream. So it's like very effective. You just have to try this. Those online that you haven't tried it, I tell you, you try it after 7 days, you will thank me and thank for this session of this Sampa 妇女节 Facebook Live. Yes, and you will have a glowy.
Drink up.
Yes, bottoms up every day.
I guess it's an ultimate goal for every woman, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, just now I think I heard Liz talk about you got an alien.
Yeah. So this alien-looking thing is actually our uterus. And ovary is actually a female reproductive organ. So we women have a love-hate relationship with our reproductive organ. We need it, but at the same time, it also gives us a lot of problem.
Yes.
Okay, basically the problem comes from the time we have our menstruations, and it ends when we have menopause, right? So that is about 40 years of our life. Struggling with this. You love it and you hate it at the same time. Okay, so this organ is very important because it actually helps us to produce female hormones, right? And the female hormones fluctuate. So during when we were younger, probably many of us will have encountered the PMS, the premenstrual syndromes. I don't know about you. Do you have it?
No, it's quite blessed not to have, but I've heard of many friends.
Yeah, I used to have a painful period.
I do have friends. I don't have, but I do have friends who will faint in the toilet or take MC
for a few days.
Every month she will take MC.
So long time ago, my mom used to ask me to drink the 八珍汤. She will boil, but it tastes so awful. So I suffered for a long time, and I thought that was just normal because I heard from my girlfriends, everybody got it, right? Everybody will have pain, and sometimes you need to take MC. And actually, we don't have to suffer in silence, right? Because PMS is something that we can manage if you have the right kind of nutrition. For example, we need GLA. Yeah, the GLA is like omega-6. It can come from evening primrose oil. It can come from borage oil. Yeah, and this oil actually help us to regulate the hormones. Yeah, besides that, for neutralized PMS, neutralized PMS, surely you know what is it for, right? It also contains tang gui, which is the TCM.
Yes.
So that tang gui actually can also nourish the whole womb. So it helps a lot. Sure. And a lot of people thought that if like for me, I'm already 49 years old, but I still have menses. But although I don't have all these symptoms, do I still need PMS, or as in EPO, the evening primrose oil? Actually, we still need it because it helps with it to prevent vaginal dryness. As we get older, right, we will have this. And it also helps us to keep us young, because it actually helps us to maintain our hormones, which is so important. Yeah, and when you're about to hit menopause, right, there are a lot of other symptoms as well. You no longer have PMS, but you will have other issues. For example, you have hot flush, you have mood swing, you have dry skin, and then suddenly you feel like, how come you drink water also you are fat? You are getting fat. Because we are depleting our female hormones. When we deplete our female hormones, the the testosterone, the male hormones will increase. So your shape, last time hourglass, right? Now become like that.
Dear.
That's how you
like that.
power up, right? So by taking the black cohosh, Nutrilite black cohosh, actually it helps us to manage that part. Yeah, so which is also very important. I think we are very delicate beings, so I think we need that extra loving care that we can get from the supplements like black cohosh. Yeah, so black cohosh is been proven through a lot of research that it can be as good or even better than HRT, the hormone replacement therapy, which can cause breast cancer if you are taking long term. But this one has no side effects whatsoever.
I got one question.
Yeah.
Suddenly I got one question. So can I start taking black cohosh now? Like as young as like maybe in like 20s, 30s?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Only when you are around 40 and above, then you can start taking it. Before that, you just take the evening primrose oil or the PMS, the Nutrilite PMS products. It's good enough for you.
Okay.
Yeah, because your body would have been, your reproductive system is still very abundant. And yeah, that female hormones is still abundant. You don't have to take black cohosh at that age.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has to start
Be prepared.
I want to
be
prepare myself.
prepared.
Yes.
She's the one drinking.
Don't worry.
Then
Sachet
you go
of
home, take all the PMS and black cohosh.
Yeah, I want to take both together.
Even until now, I take 2 EPO a day, the PMS a day, and I take 2 of the black cohosh a day also. Yeah.
I guess it's really depending on your needs
Individual.
and
Correct.
of course on your stages that you are actually having in your life now.
Correct.
right,
True, yes.
Okay, Santy, yours
yes.
is a bit interesting. I saw yours is like related to
This one
this
here.
one.
Look like you also.
Look like me 10 or 11 years ago. Yes, this is my card is about pregnancy. I'm very happy because pregnancy topic has always been one of the closest topic to my heart. Being a mother, being a woman, I feel like pregnancy is one of the most beautiful and meaningful stage in a woman's life. If we ever go through that. Yeah, so talking about that, pregnancy, I recall, the tough year of my pregnancy. I went through a very tough twin pregnancy. And from week 15 onwards, I was bedridden all the way. Wow. And then from the moment that I figured out that I was pregnant, I had nausea the entire pregnancy. On top of that, I have a lot of issue with multiple contractions throughout every day, right through the pregnancy, and plus many others. I will not scare all over here.
So already I said.
Don't be scared. Okay, you just take your PM. Okay. Yeah, and then after that, the nausea was the one, the biggest issue at that point because I couldn't eat anything. The smallest smell of the oil is enough to trigger my nausea, so I couldn't eat anything. At that point, like Liz previously, I know I also wasn't someone who was into supplementation, but I know when pregnant, we definitely need extra nutrition. That one is confirmed. I learned also at my school. So it's like, how now? The food that I'm eating every day is not even enough nutrition for myself, let alone my 2 babies inside.
Yes, true.
What's going to happen, right? So that sparked me, the adventure into searching into nutrition gap, and also supplementation.
Yep.
And Nutrilite was one of the brand being recommended to me. And then being a first-time mom, very kanchiong, right? I search, I research, I read and see, inside out the label, and then go to Nutrilite website and see everything. I said, this is safe, because my concern is always safety. I'm sure many mothers out there, your first thing that you want to look at, is safety for the children. So I look at it, really has an organic farm of their own, and then all the organic farming and the ingredients is traceable from the seed to the bottle, from the seed to the supplement. So that give me assurance, and I started taking. So on top of all this nutritional, the fundamental nutrition, that I also take the iron folic. I think that's definitely one of the key nutrition in the pregnancy, because we need to have more blood cells, carry oxygen throughout the body. It also helps with the brain development of the baby inside, and also the spinal cord. It's so important, right? Yeah, so I took all that, and my baby was born premature. Yeah, they were born at the week of 35, very, very tiny. Wow, you know, from head to toe, yeah, is here, this size. So one was born 2.1 kg, the other one was born 1.9 kg. And both
Pretty good.
pretty good already.
Pretty good
For twins.
Yeah, is it? And then their father lost 200 grams each. So they spent a lot of time at the ICU. But however, they were born very well developed at all the organs. Even before the week 35, the doctor was telling me, hey, their heart already fully developed. You don't have a worry if they come out early, because I think, you know, the nutrition, I believe that they are getting enough nutrition. So throughout the pregnancy, I couldn't eat. So I took a lot of Nutrilite. I took a lot of different supplementation from Nutrilite. And the baby were born healthy. They're just underweight, because I didn't. Most important, healthy. Yeah. And today, they are one of the tallest in class. Being premature, so one of the tallest in class, and their immune system is very good.
And you're saying they're already 11? Is it
Yes,
11
they're already
this year?
11 years old.
You know,
Yeah.
actually, Santy, when I'm hearing about your pregnancy stories, and of course, you know, I 2 children and all, it kind of like, you know, there's like a flashback. Although I didn't go through what you went through, but I really, you know, second what you say about really having to take care of our body, the nutritional needs during pregnancy, or even
Yes.
pre-pregnancy,
Yes, that's
because
right.
you know, I have 2 children, like I shared, you know, earlier, and my eldest son, you know, when I was pregnant with him, actually, I was a workaholic, so I didn't really spend time taking care of my health. Not to mention, you know, going into the specific, you know, like nutrition needs and all. It was just. I don't know what went through my mind, but I was just really focusing on work. So what happened was, you know, my eldest son was actually born a very weak child. For the entire 1 year, I remember almost every month he's in and out of clinic or emergency, like always hit with high fever because of virus and all. So, you know, after that, of course, I realized the importance of really, you know, taking care of our body, because I think it's very simple logic. You know, this is a factory. The product comes out from our factory.
Yes,
We need to make sure good
the factory is
product.
there,
This
not
factory.
alien.
So good factory then can produce good
Yes.
product.
Yes.
You cannot shove it back, right? So I was so glad, you know, like what you share, all the nutrition and stuff, because 3 years later I was pregnant with my daughter, and in between already I learned about all these
Nutrition.
nutritional needs, and really it was wonderful to see that my girl is you know, 一个天一个地. Yeah, such a great
Wow.
contrast from my son, very strong, and you know, down here very fast thinking and so easy to care for. So really like what Santy
Yes.
said, really must take care pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy. It's so important. Yeah, totally can relate to what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's such a great sharing that, you know, as a woman, there's a lot of concerns, but thankfully we have nutrition supplements that can actually help us to close the nutritional gap. Okay, and actually, ladies, I do also have a card.
I thought you're going to give us
Next time.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it's about a lady with a very worried face. Okay.
frowning.
Yes, frowning face, very worried. Okay, so it's something like a taboo thing that we don't usually talk to our family members, not to, maybe to one or two of our close friends. It's about vagina health. It's something like really a taboo for us, right? So I just want to say that actually, do you know that having vaginal infection is so common that every woman in your life, you might at least get once.
Yes,
But maybe you just do not know. Yeah, then it just happened like that. And so it's very important to take care of our, you know, feminine health. So I'm very happy to say that we do have a new product which is coming soon in April. It's called Probiotic for Women. Okay, it's actually that box.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's that one. So this is a probiotic specially designed for women. Okay, it has this so-called there's 3 lactobacillus probiotics that's specially dedicated to help to restore, maintain feminine microflora. So if you want to learn more about this product, Okay, we do have a workshop that is coming up on 21st and 22nd March. Okay, so please register for the workshop and learn more for this new product that's
Most
coming
important
soon.
question, when is it launching?
Yes. In April.
Oh, okay. Not too far away.
Can I take this
It's
home?
really soon. Okay,
Yeah.
so we just want to make sure everyone is hyped up about this new product, right?
Definitely.
So remember to join us for this workshop. And of course, just now I did mention about the benefits of this new product, Probiotic for Women. If you actually hear clearly, okay, now there's a giveaway for you. Okay, I hope you all listen carefully to what the benefits that I've mentioned earlier. So it's referring to this. Comment on these 1 or 2 benefit of this Probiotic for Women and you stand a chance to win our Artistry umbrella. We have 6 lucky winners to select from. All right, ladies, before I let you go, I would like you all to share 1 self-care tips to our viewers. Stephanie, you want to start first?
Sure. Okay. Maybe a special shout out to all the mummies out there, from one mummy to another mummy. I just want to say that, it's okay to have your me time. It's okay to step away from your children, from your family, to go and enjoy a spa, spend time reading a book, go and have a date with a girlfriend. It's really important. You don't have to feel guilty because you need all this time to really recharge and then, become a better self and go back to taking care of your children, your family, and anything else in your life. So yes, me time is very, very important. Yes.
For myself, right, my suggestion for the ladies out there is that please, at night, at least a 15-minute to love your skin. Yeah, you need to have a good habit. Okay, don't wait for tomorrow, then I do. Tomorrow, then I try. It's like, just stick to that routine, then you will definitely have good skin, good health, good hair, yeah, everything. Okay?
Self-care for me is do what pleases you and not others. For example, at 49 years old, you can do braces. And my dentist actually told me that you look like teenager after you put on the braces.
Okay, on this note, I must say, my daughter has been bugging me, saying she wants braces and maybe I'll tell her.
You can still do later.
Because I have another 40 years to go.
Yeah,
so
alright. Yeah,
I better do it.
Yes. For me, any encouragement to the ladies out there, I just want to say, just be yourself. Just be yourself, love yourself, embrace yourself, and have a little bit of me time. I think same as Stephanie and Gina as well, have a bit of me time, because we really need that. We take care of so many people and so many things. So we need to be healthy. We need to be healthy, physically, emotionally, mentally as well. So it's very important to take care of ourselves, love ourselves, then we can share out this love to everyone around us. Yay!
All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing. Actually, I've learned a lot. I'm sure the viewers too, right? So actually, today is International Women's Day. To appreciate all the ladies here, okay, we actually have prepared some small gift for everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
It's really,
thank you.
hope y'all will really like it. I think most of the ladies will like flowers, right?
Flowers.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
this is the
Thank
flower
you so much.
for you.
I felt so loved.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, thank
It
you
goes
so
very well
much,
with our
Sarah.
colours.
It's nice, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so would we want to cheers
Yes,
to everyone?
yes, let's cheers.
It's
Toast with
definitely
our collagen peptide is really to celebrate women, to celebrate every woman, right?
Yes.
All right, let's cheers together.
Yes.
Cheers to good health, huh? Okay.
Yes, to good health and to
All right.
beauty.
Yay.
Happy
Thank you.
International Women's Day.
Yay.
Cheers.